Creating presentations with an automatic slide turner.
I often have students meet for presentations, and I think you can see in this area I will sometimes develop what I call a poster session, and I put up the individual slides from their PowerPoint in as pictures here, but I also like to have those slide turners. And I found that very often they don't work well for me, but this one seems to be working quite nicely. You get the product by going to the Kitely Market and looking for Presomatic, and then you choose to purchase it whatever way you want. The price, just under $6, is well worth it. Once you've purchased the item, it gets delivered to your inventory. I'm going to open my inventory, and I typed in the first couple of letters, so up came my different inventory items, and then you would pull them onto the ground. I had a little trouble at first, so I pulled it onto myself and then detached it. But here is an example in the background of how it looks when you first unload this. All you need to do is, once you've right-clicked it, you can either directly go to the Open page, which brings you to the contents, or you can go to Edit and then move over to the Content page. Now, right now, this has no particular items in it, so I'm going to bring in textures that I've uploaded previously. When you have the content window open, I'll move this over a bit. You see right now I don't have any files in there, but I'm opening my inventory right now. And when that opens, I'll be able to go and locate textures that I want to put into the slide turner. Now, I've grouped my textures under names, which makes it easier, and some textures I've just given descriptive names and they're out in general. Now, what I'm going to do is open one of these folders.
And you notice that these are listed alphanumerically. It can go either in alphabetical order or numerical order with the different textures.
Now, you'll have a problem because it will go from 1 and then to 10. So what I did with another one of these, where I wanted to be sure that they went in a particular order, such as EdTPA, I called them 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. But for purposes here, I'm going to go to my math music, and since the order won't be as important, I'm going to highlight them all. I clicked the first one, then I clicked Shift on the keyboard to highlight them all, and now I'm going to drag them into this content area. Be careful that you drag them only onto the content area, or else you'll bring these textures to other parts of your island, which is why I moved this very close. So let me go back and do this again. And when I slide it over, the content fills in, and it will go in the order actually of slide 1, then slide 10, 11, 12. But since you don't know what these slides are, it's not going to make too much difference to you at this point. Now, once you've loaded all of the different items, you now have them within this slide turner, which is nicely designed to bring you forth through each slide when you click an arrow. And if you want to, you can click to the slides that are previewed on the bottom below. So you have several ways of navigating, and you'll find that here I have static pictures of different websites. I can click through them easily, and I could also leave this for other people to come and use. So this becomes a very easy to use slide presentation tool, and it's an actual item, so you can, increase or decrease the size by all of your usual techniques, and you can leave these around so that other people can benefit from them as well.
Since the permissions let you make copies, you can easily have multiple presentations spread throughout the island.